Are you about to relocate to Crestview, Florida, and you feel like you need just a little bit more information before you make the big move? Well, I'm going to tell you 5 urgent updates of things that you need to know before you move to Crestview, Florida. And I'll tell you now, number 5 is pretty exciting, so stick around. Hey guys, I'm Stephanie Durham with the Whittemore Group at eXp Realty right here in the Destin-Fort Walton Beach area. If this is your first time to our channel and you haven't done so already, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and tap on that bell just so you're notified each time we do new video. That way you don't miss out on all the information that we give to you guys about the Destin-Fort Walton Beach area. We do have a lot of people that reach out to us because they're getting ready to move here and they just want to get as much information as they possibly can before making the move, and we love to help as many people as we possibly can. So if you are getting ready to relocate here to the beautiful Destin-Fort Walton Beach area, feel free to reach out to us here at the Whittemore Group. You can give us a phone call, send us a text, shoot us an email, or comment on this video. We'll have you covered once you're relocating here to the Destin-Fort Walton Beach area. All right, so the 5 urgent updates you need to know before moving to Crestview. Well, number 1, let's go ahead and talk about the cost of living, just in case it is more than what you're used to. That way you're prepared once you make the move, or maybe it's less than what you're used to where you currently live, and it'll make the move even more exciting. So cost of living in Crestview is actually 2% lower than the Florida average and 3% lower than the US average. When we talk about housing, based on the sales that I looked up in our local MLS, the multiple listing service, I looked at sales over the past 6 months for single family homes in Crestview, and it looks like the median home sales price is $263,000. Now, also, if you may have heard that there are a lot of older homes in Crestview, but there are also a lot of new construction homes as well for you to choose from. A couple of the major builders out in the area are D.R. Horton and Adams Home, just to name a couple. So if you are looking for something brand spanking new, you will definitely be able to find you something in Crestview. Number 2, even if you live in Crestview, just know that you are still not too far from the beach. A lot of people might look at the map, or maybe they have heard that, oh, it's not even close to the beach, it's no fun, it's close to the interstate. That's true, but not true. It's actually not that bad of a commute to get to the beach. If you want to go to Okaloosa Island and Fort Walton Beach, it's only about a 50-minute drive. Of course, it depends on what time of the day or what time of the year it is. About 28 miles to get there. If you're headed to Destin and you want to save some time and take the toll bridge, it'll take about 45 minutes to 55 minutes to get over to Destin, and it's only about 33 miles to get there from Crestview. Number 3, there are still great things to do in Crestview. I know a lot of residents talk about, oh, it's so boring out here, there's nothing to do. Well, there are actually things to do in Crestview that don't involve you actually having to, think that you have to get out to the beach. There's some outdoor things you could do as well. There's the Emerald Coast Zoo. You can check that out, and you can do goat yoga. You can feed the giraffes and the birds. You can also ride a camel. How cool is that? Another thing you could do is visit Twin Hills Park. That's a great park. There's a dog park, so you can bring your pets as well. If you like to play sports, you can play basketball, soccer, football, basketball, volleyball. There's a playground for the kiddos to play on. There's a walking trail that goes around beautiful lake if you just want to get some fresh air. And there's also a recreation building that has an indoor gymnasium if you want to get out the house but don't necessarily want to be out in the rain or the heat. You can go ahead and take advantage of that building where you can work out inside. Now, if you do like to work out as well, there's also an outdoor exercise area right near the playground, so you can get your workout on. Number 4, of course, you are still on the Panhandle when you're moving to Crestview, so you still want to be prepared for hurricanes. I know that freaks a lot of people out when they talk about hurricanes if you're not from the South, but it's really not as scary as some people might make it seem. Just make sure you're prepared. If you do decide to stay, you can make sure you have the materials that you need to board up your windows and bring all your outdoor furniture and items in so they don't blow all over the place. If you do live in a low-lying area where there's lots of, you can possibly have water intrusion during the heavy storms, or when there's lots of rainfall, you can get some sandbags to put in front of your doors or your garage just to prevent the water from entering into your home. If you decide to evacuate, especially if it is mandatory, hey, you're right there close to I-10, the evacuation route, so just be prepared to hit a lot of traffic if a lot of people are trying to get out of Crestview or go through Crestview at the same time. But just make sure that you know what you need and what to do to prepare for a hurricane, since we are right here just north of the Gulf of Mexico. And number 5, my favorite, most exciting one, like I mentioned earlier, Crestview is getting a new shopping center. That's very exciting news, especially for the Florida residents that are tired of having to commute to Pensacola or to Destin to do some of their hardcore shopping. Now, this shopping center is set to open in the spring of 2022. It's going to be located right off of State Road 85, just north of I-10, so it's very easy to get to. They have not yet they haven't released the names of what stores are going to be there, but I'm sure it doesn't matter. It's going to be new either way. There's going to be a couple of restaurants located in the shopping center as well. Oh, it's going to be called Crestview Commons, by the way. But very excited that Crestview is finally getting a brand new shopping center. Even though if you're coming from an area where you're used to being around a lot of shopping and retail areas, it might not be as exciting to you, but it is for us here on the Panhandle. Well, those are the 5 updates I have for you, the things that you need to know before moving to Crestview, Florida. If you have any questions or would like to know more, feel free to leave us a comment below. Don't forget to like and share this video with anyone you know that is preparing or thinking about moving to Crestview, Florida. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and tap that bell just so you're notified the next time we do a new video. Again, I'm Stephanie Durham with the Whittemore Group at eXp Realty. I'll see you guys next time. Take care.